me break it down.
iDiskiTV powered by World Sports Betting. Here we are again, then COVID-19 free, fresh. Weekend yokugqibela kana kuqhuma races ku Formula 1 semthandazela ke simbeke emthandazweni umntana wethu wase Africa Fondini Lewis Hamilton siyamba ngowethu nangona ke elingesi la ngapha ya Essex kwelizwe laseNgilane sithi ke uphumelele mntanami ingawini letwana yakwa Verstappen ili Dutch ngapha Abu Dhabi ngecawa wina mfoka Hamilton and uzawina futhi bethanda bengathanda abantu abamhlophe Mr Tso iteam yakho Orlando Pirates ayindawo idlala TS Galaxy iteam Sukazi iteam Sukazi Galaxy idlala Orlando Pirates. It's been a tough ride. I mean, Orlando Pirates has been frustrating us. When I'm watching them, I get bored sometimes. Not because the football sometimes is not exciting. It's like it's not going anywhere. And then in TS Galaxy now, they are lingering. Comment number 12, number 11 now, but they're not really going anywhere. What do you make of that game? Is playing on Saturday at 5:30. Let's say exciting football.
Kuleka ngicala ngibulise wena
Yes, sir.
ngibulise Justice
Easy.
ngibulise Drake
Here we go.
ngibulise Junior nginibulisa nana makhaya cela support enjalo iDiskiTV ngizobeka nje benjalo ngijike futhi kuleko you know mina ngiqale ukubona iPirates since the season ngale ukubona iPirates mangena uLorch that's when ngibona iPirates ukuthi now iPirates you know these are the players that are representing Pirates. When you're talking about the Pirates and players and the philosophy, that's what you saw Lorch Bakangena. They're willing of doing things. You know, he's there, he's trying, he's going there, he's getting the ball, he's delivering, he's getting to the good positions. Yeah. This is what we want to see from these players. But Asibon Nagangane, the only player ngibona lento leyo kuye, but I don't know what happened to the technical team, and then they started to play him side in Ulinda Mtambo. That was another player that was coming with, you know, we need to go back and analyze a team yethu and get a history to good team. We history team, what type of players best now? Yeah. Can we get now those players ebebadlala abo the little Upotiso Makanya, abo John Meti, you know, abo Thabo Mngomeni, so whereas you know why ngisho kanjalo is because we take it from kwabanye abantu lapha siza ngayo nathi ukuthi boy ungafiki uyehliselana uyabona ukuthi Thabo Mngomeni ukuthi bekayibeke kuphi so abo Gofri Sapula abo Ernest Mtawali it tells you. We understand. So these players when they come in, akufanele ukuthi mawufika uyehlise. Mina mawufika ukhuphule. So my worry with these boys is game yabo instead ukuthi ikhuphuke iyayehla. Uyabona? So the player that was coming with a dynamic thing ukuthi it's been a long time. It's been a long time to see a midfielder ekhona ukusuka la phakathi ihlanganise bese yakora. It was Mtambo. And uza nga something ukuthi akuna any team la ku PSL that has got that player enjalo. So why can't we capitalize on that? You know what, this boy is giving us this. Let's play him in that position. Let's try and protect him. Let's give him two guys abazobala emva kwakhe and abenala free ukuthi he can come ayithathela and then go lapha. But kuleko you know iPirates it's angazoma ngithi disappoint or I must accept ukuthi this is a Pirates ekhona manje.
I was about to say that much of what you are describing is a fantasy of where you want Pirates. Umcabango wakho ukuthi I would like them to be there, but that's not exactly where they are. They're not going anywhere slowly when you look at their season. Baya phambili okanye babuyela emuva and stuff like that. TS Galaxy on the other hand, they've got a new coach, Seyad Ramovic. It's been maybe 2 months now with him at the helm. Sometimes they win, sometimes they lose. I've seen them a couple of times. Wade Like, a striker sabo, scores beautiful goals actually sometimes. And then sometimes they lose matches. I understand. Very quickly, your prediction between TS Galaxy and Orlando Pirates.
Before my prediction, who's this coach? I don't know him.
Sayed Ramovic was a German.
I'll check him, because if he's in the same level with our South African coaches, then I'm worried. Uguti, why did you have to go a German Sofuna or coach while we do have coaches?
He was of power.
Understand that Uzimba Umuto were relegated on a team, Baba out for 2 years and then came back and coach Pirates. So I don't know this one. I'll go out and check Uguti Irekodage Meganjan, because really for me now, let's embrace what we've got home, and that's one thing that if you can see overseas, look at what Barcelona they did, but they know they've got a crisis. They know they don't have money to buy good players, but they said, Shafi, come. Gulego, I will make troll.
Well, the Pirates, if they draw another game, I think I'm gonna break something, because really we've been watching the Pirates drawing, Baroka drawing the last game. I can't remember Amazulu, yes. The last game. Hopefully they do better than that, or at least there's a result either way, one way or the other, whether it's TS Galaxy winner, last one then, Pretoria Derby. The last time we watched these guys, it was interesting because you were watching that game for us, where Onyango made those 2 mistakes, and that was the first time Sundowns were considered in the league. Those 2 goals. I don't know whether it ended 3-2 or 2-2, but there was like a comeback. Nyana, Supersport United. The last time you watched them, what do you expect tomorrow?
Ngulego is going to be a tough one, very tough, because now Sundowns will say, look, we were leading the game with 2 goals, and then football. Onyango made a mistake, 2 mistakes. Cost us 3 points. I think they played a draw. They've considered 2 goals in that game after 11 games. And then now they've considered against Royal AM. So far they've considered 4 goals. So it's still is not. They still have a good record. They still have a good record when it comes to conceding, and it tells you with that defense, because if you look at those goals, you know, we are there and Royal AM. It was fair, you know. Everyone was involved. The defense, the goalkeeper, you know, penalty. You know, the penalty. Yeah, but you know, it's Supersport. Don't you know what? Is don't write them off. Surprise because it takes a courage for players like Abumkwena to take a shot. You know, Aboweba to take a shot and then Bagwas Tola equalize a goal. Not anyone can do it. You know,
strikers who scored in the last match.
Yes.
So they have strikers who know how to score.
Yes, they do. They do have. You know, the only challenge is their midfielders. Are they gonna create chances? Because now obviously Sundowns they've learned in the midfield. Instead of us coming back and wait for them to come to us, let's go to them in the midfield. Let's not give them space, because it means they've got players that have got a good technique, they've got power, and they would give us a problem, you know. So I don't know if when Sundowns will close them down in the midfield, what will be their plan? Because other than that, they've got good defense. The only mistake that they did, Sundowns, was to allow them to take a shot outside the pick box. So it's going to be a tough one, Gulego, yes. But you know, if Sundowns can do what I'm saying, we close them down in the midfield, let's not give them space to take those shots, Sundowns will win easy.
Right, so there you go. It's not going to be an easy game, you know, because it's Supersport. Yes. Supersport United, number 3. It's a top of the league encounter, even though Sundowns, of course, have already run away with the league. If you want to believe in miracles, you can continue to believing in miracles. Maybe we'll talk in February. iDiskiTV, Diski Times, World Sports Betting. Thank you very much for watching us.